Yo, these damn pencil track went like a motherfucker. Anyway, welcome back to the Legend Has It podcast, man. If you are new here, I go by the name of Artwork.
Hey, it's RH, aka Raul.
And we in the building. What's happening, man?
Feeling good, feeling great. Feeling great, feeling good. How about you?
Same, man, same. Locked in, clocked in. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, with it.
Damn. I already forgot what we said we was starting with. Oh, yeah. Hey, I know we come across a lot of people from day to day, you know. Like sometimes you meet new people. So what's like something that you see off gate that just make you instantly not like a person? Like
Before I even know
you don't even really know them like that.
But just from afar, you like...
Yeah, I mean, maybe you know them, but you don't know them that well. And then you be like, you know what, this ain't even my type of person. I can't deal with them.
For me, I don't like when a person is just super loud, man. Like, super, like, for no reason.
Yeah, I agree.
All the time.
I agree. I mean, situationally loud, I'm cool with.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I could be loud.
Yeah, but I'm talking about just like...
all the time, off bat.
Like you trying to...
Get attention?
Get attention, yeah. I don't really like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
So that'll make me kind of standoffish.
Being extra.
Super extra.
I can't stand it.
Like, what's an example of super? Like being extra.
So say for instance, like, you might not even know this person like that. They'd be like, oh, hey, man, my name's so-and-so, I used to own so-and-so across the street over there. Oh, no, I ain't know that. Yeah, man, I sold it. And I bought like 2 more companies and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Oh, cool.
Future came through and Drake came through.
Yeah, like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
I appreciate you telling me that, but it seemed like you trying to stun on me a little bit.
Just doing too much.
Like, you tell everybody that?
I just met you. I didn't even know that. I didn't even ask you that. So just volunteering, like, super extra information I ain't even asked for.
That's another one.
It's like, I ain't even asked you that. I don't care.
If I don't like people that volunteer a whole lot of information and you don't even know them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We talk about people we don't really know. So like, yeah, I ain't asked you that.
Like, yeah, my wife fucked my brother the other day. I was like, huh?
What?
So I don't even know your name. What? You said she did a what? Now I'm gonna start asking questions.
Now
you told me too much.
You locked in a damn whole 45-minute conversation with this person that you don't know. You ever been... Yeah, you ever been in a conversation with a person you don't know and you trying to, like, exit that conversation?
Yes. I do this. I try to do this, the walk off.
Yeah, you try, but that person just keep... You don't want to be rude.
They follow you.
They kind of like...
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Like, you start walking this way and they'll start walking that way and you kind of like, yeah, all right, yeah, that's cool. I'm going to get with you. But but another thing. And it's like, bro.
That's crazy. I'm like, man, but
you giving them all the transitional phrases.
Yeah, try to hit them with all of them. Dang, all right, man, but
it's getting kind of late.
Yeah, man, dealing with the I got to get up out of here, man. I don't know. I don't like that neither.
They ain't picking up on nothing you dropping.
No, they gonna talk your head off.
They don't give a fuck.
I don't necessarily don't like those people out gate, but it's just like,
I be having shit
to do, man.
Yeah, I don't want to, like, I gotta go.
I really got to go. Like, I really supposed to be somewhere 15 minutes ago. I got to call somebody that be like, yo, where you at? And I was talking to Melvin over here, and they be like, who is Melvin? I'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know him. But he just told me about his wife, and she wildin'.
Yo, that reminds me. Yeah, that reminds me of I used to have a telemarketing job. And we used to have to call people. I hated that job. It's like the worst job in the world. But anyway, we used to have to call people trying to sell them whatever we was trying to sell them. I can't even remember what it was. I hated that job so much. I used to just sit at the desk. I hardly even call people. So I would call people, and what you would get was, this is back when everybody still had house phones. But what you would get was, you would either get like angry people and be like, yo, don't call me no more. I'm about to eat dinner. You calling my family? We about to sit down and eat dinner or supper. They'll say supper. We about to eat supper.
Oh, but I
you know they was mad.
Don't interrupt that supper.
But yeah. Or you would get like elderly folk.
Oh yeah, they wanted somebody to call them.
Super friendly.
They really wanted somebody to talk to them today.
Yes, and you could not get off the phone.
What's the weather looking like where you at?
Yeah, I'll be like, bro. Yeah, my wife, she got the arthritis and diabetes, and we just trying to get through it. Well, yeah, it's been real. What'd you say your name was? I'm like, oh my God.
Trying to give you their personal number. You call back anytime you want. I'll be here.
That shit used to be crazy. I hated that job.
I cannot do no job where I got to talk to people on the phone. I can't do it.
I ended up quitting that. I ended up going in one day, and at lunch, I never came back.
That's gangster.
I left for lunch and never came back, bro. I hated that job. I couldn't do it. I can't talk to people either because I'm so introverted.
You know what it is? One of the main traits about being an introvert, which I consider myself also, introverts don't like small talk.
I hate small talk.
I really don't. I'm not interested in it. That's why people think I don't want to talk to them. I just don't want to talk to you. I don't know you. So I don't have anything to talk to you about. If I have something if we got a subject, I'll probably talk to you all day.
Small talk is the worst. You get that, like when I used to work at, where we worked at, bro, the small talk is it's like, these niggas would talk about the weather like it was, like, yeah, it's supposed to rain.
Cold front coming in on Wednesday now. You know that. You got your coat ready?
Shut the fuck up, man. I don't care.
I just want to start to be like, what about global warming and the cows over in the Arctic? They dying, man. What you talking about?
I hate that.
Let's talk about something real.
Nah, they don't want to do that, man. Small talk is the worst. Speaking of introverts, though, so our partner, I think Carlson, he commented. I told you that off like camera. First of all, he said you a fool.
I don't even know what I said.
You probably said something crazy, but he said I'm the most extroverted introvert he knows, and I was like, what?
It makes sense.
I didn't know what that meant.
It makes sense though.
I'm really an introvert.
I think it's because when you think about somebody being an introvert, you think they don't never talk to nobody at all, ever. It's not true. Introverts talk to people they're comfortable talking to, and they'll talk to them just like an introvert would talk to anybody they didn't know. Introverts only feel comfortable around the people they're comfortable around. Extroverts can be around anybody. They need to be around people all the time. Yeah. Introverts don't.
I don't like being around a lot of people.
Nah, I definitely don't like that.
I like to be to myself most of the time.
Like, people can be at home by themselves for a few days, don't know what to do with themselves.
Nah,
I'm having a ball.
Me too. I got a plethora.
I'm doing all kinds of stuff.
Just got to stay busy.
I keep myself busy. Some people need other people like they'll be on the phone all day. Like, I can't do that neither. Like I can see my girl on the phone. She get off the phone talking to somebody for an hour, and then call somebody up and talk to them for an hour. I would be going crazy. I don't care who I'm talking to. First of all, I'm gonna be like, I ain't calling you unless I got a reason. And if you calling me, I'm gonna be like, ew. Don't be like, I just call to see what's up. Well, hey, I'm good. Bye.
I ain't like that. I can talk to people on the phone, but it has to be sparingly. I can't do it like
no, I can't.
All
I can't
the
talk
time.
to nobody every day.
Yeah, I can. Like, if we ain't kicked in a minute.
Yeah, I can do that.
I can get
Do a
with you,
catch
but
up.
don't call me every day.
Every day, I can't do that. I don't even need. You doing the same thing probably you was doing yesterday. I don't need to know what you ate at work. I'm cool. Just call me. You know, something happened. You having a kid? Oh,
Get
nah,
married?
you getting married? Oh, got a new job?
That's
okay, cool.
That's
yeah,
cool,
call
man.
me then.
That's cool.
You know what else I don't like? I don't like when I don't like people that talk fast. Now I say that maybe it don't necessarily mean talking quickly.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was about to ask
But I
you.
mean, like they talking to you like I feel like they trying to get over on me with something. Like it feels scammy to me, like a car salesman or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you trying to talk to me like you trying to talk around me, like you trying to coerce me into something.
Yeah,
I don't like that. If I feel that vibe, I'm just gonna automatically be thrown off.
You just said something. Vibe is important. I think a lot of times, if you with me, you can pick up on a certain vibe. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes people can.
They might be more
They can.
advanced in their social engineering.
Yeah, but a lot of times, if you being aware, you can pick up on a vibe, and sometimes that vibe would throw you off and be like, I don't know what it is, but
Feel kind of bullshitty to me.
yeah, I ain't fucking with that person right there for whatever reason.
Though that can be like okay, so you might end up talking to the finest chick you ever seen in your life, and her whole whatever come out of her mouth just throw you off, and then it's just like it's just I don't even want to talk to you no more. Like get away from me.
Yeah, you throw it off. I don't that vibe, man. I'm old enough to like pick up on that now. It's like I think you can always pick up on it, but I think when you get older, the older you get, it's like you get more in tune with yourself.
You get more experience.
Yeah, you get more in tune with yourself. You become a better judgment of character, so to speak. I think so. If I pick up on a bad vibe, you just feel like something's off. Can't put your finger on it, but it's like, man, something about that person. Like,
sometimes you got to run with that intuition. Be like, you know, I don't know what it is, but something like this I don't like.
Exactly.
Let me go ahead and get out of here now.
Or I ain't gonna even put myself in a position to be around such and such. That vibe is off. A lot of people ignore that. And then months down the line,
I knew something wasn't right.
Yeah, that vibe, fucked your the love of your life, and you're like, damn.
Right, damn. I asked for it though.
Damn. Thought he was a good guy. So,
man, that's cold though. Like if you even knowing how I am, I don't really mess with a whole lot of people. Knowing that I didn't let you I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like I let you around me, you know what I'm saying? And then you go and pull some bullshit on me. I'm gonna feel some type of way about it.
As you should. Cause you thinking y'all done had it, man,
yeah,
we
man.
got a little bond, you know what I'm saying? We cool. Nah. So trust your instincts and if it feel off, 9 times out of 10 it's off, man. Your body trying to tell you something, God trying to tell you something. Sometimes you just gotta listen. You know why a lot of people can't listen though? Because you're going back to that point where you said a lot of people can't be alone.
A lot of people like them.
When you're alone, you get to listen to yourself. You're alone.
Yeah.
You by yourself.
You figure yourself out.
You learning yourself pretty much.
Some people don't even know what they need.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right? When you really think about it, I mean, I can understand if you're a young person. But if you grown and you don't understand what you need, should be like good, at peace. That's got to be hard to deal with. But you don't even know what you need.
You can't know yourself unless you take time to learn yourself. And learning yourself is being by yourself sometimes and being in the silence. That's how you get closer to God. One of the number one rules is what? Know thyself.
Exactly, but it's kind of hard to do that when you got all these distractions keeping you from doing it too. Those type of people might need those distractions because then you start asking yourself some questions
that you ain't ready
you don't even
for the
want
answers.
To answer. You don't want to answer them type of questions about yourself.
But you need to learn. You got to face yourself. Not to get too deep though, but
it's going there. Oh, buddy. Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, man, some of the things that, let us know some of the things that throw y'all off, man, when you meet somebody for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Do they breath stink?
I mean, that's automatic.
Like, breath off gate, though? First time you meet them, breath stink?
Know what else I don't? This is kind of shallow.
What?
This is shallow. Maybe. First thing I notice about a person, though, is their shoes.
Man, it's like...
And it ain't even like the type of shoes.
Like that. Like the cleanliness of the shoe.
Yeah, it's the cleanliness of the shoe.
It can be the type of shoe, too, though.
That, too, but that's a whole nother
but that
thing.
Only just... I think it's more about the cleanliness of the shoe.
Yeah. I think that's...
I got a shallow one.
What?
They only pertain to women. If a chick got chipped fingernail polish or like toenail polish...
I feel you on that, though.
It's like you don't care about yourself.
That's not necessarily true, but I get it.
That's how I feel, though.
Yeah, I get it.
You don't care. That's like me coming out with my facial hair looking crazy. I got beady beads all in my hair, and I don't care. I can do something about it, but nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna walk around this chipped off fingernail polish been on here for 2 months. Just got a little spot in the middle of your fingernail.
I think like males get a lot more of a pass for that though.
Why?
I don't know because it's like, let's say.
Oh, you said males?
Yeah. So it's like, cause I've done that. You know what I'm saying? I've done. It's like, bro, I ain't getting no. I don't care. I
get like that too, but
I ain't shaving. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just going. Whatever I put on, this is what it's gonna be. That's how you get in those modes where it's like it's all about grinding. I don't give a damn about none of that. You know what I'm saying?
We get a pass for certain stuff like that.
I'm gonna wear the same clothes 4 or 5 days. I don't care about none of that.
I don't do all that.
I done it. Like I put the same outfit on, bro. Like I don't care.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I done it. I do it now. You might see me in this tomorrow. I don't care.
Okay. I mean, that's just one of my personal ones. I mean, it really don't matter if y'all want to leave y'all fingernail. It don't matter. I'm not trying to get with you. What the fuck do it matter what I think about your nails? It's cool. I ain't gonna let my daughter do that shit though. See that shit like, yo, you gonna take that off or leave it on there? What you doing? Like, let's make up your mind now. I wanna get it off. What's up?
So you gonna pay for it every time when it's time?
Like I said it before. If I say something about something like that, then I'm willing to fix it if I have had a problem with it. Yeah, if your nails jacked up, then I'll take you to the nail salon, get your nails done. I said something about it.
I feel that. Yo, so we was just talking about like turn-offs and vibes. Let me ask you this. So what's something that, let's say you don't have you got a lady now, but let's say you didn't have a lady and you was meeting somebody and trying to get to know somebody. What's something that that woman would have to have? What type of characteristic would she have to have for her to be your main thing? Characteristics or a trait or just something that's, or something that she would need to embody for her to be your lady, your main thing?
It's a couple things. First of all, she can't be no square, man. She can't be no square. And what I mean by that is she has to be of my culture. You know, that makes sense?
I think I understand what you're saying, but can you expound for the people?
So say for instance, okay, if I met her, picked her up,
right,
about to go take her to eat on a date, probably like Waffle House or something. We in the car riding. I put on music I like.
It's Dolph.
Oh, man, I put the whole Dolph mix on, right? Then she in the car riding and be like, "Who's this?" I'm gonna look at her like this. I'm like, "You don't know who Dolph is?" It's like, "Who?" I'm like, "You really don't know who that is?" She goes like, "No." I'm like, "Oh."
Does that make her a square, or is that just a
Gotta be
something
square.
that you score?
It's gonna be a red flag for me.
You store in the back of your mind.
Nah, I'm not gonna store that.
Up. It might.
It's gonna
Because
be
that not necessarily doesn't.
No, it's
not a red flag for me.
It's not. It's just that though.
Okay.
You could just be a square. Okay, first of all, you ain't even into the type of music I'm into. Might put Project Pat in. She don't know who that is. Okay, what up? I go, say for instance, we don't have like a game night.
Mm-hmm.
We are there playing something and put Martin on TV. She's like, "What's this show? It's pretty funny." I'm like, "What? You ain't never seen Martin before?" I saw him on Ellen, I think. He was on there. I think I seen him a couple times on there. He was with Will Smith on a. Did he play Will Smith in a movie or something?
Oh no!
Like, oh, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Like, you're not of the culture.
She's too like.
I don't know what too something.
She's too.
You too not what I am.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Like, I can't bring you like if I was Thanksgiving, like I took you home, they gonna be looking at you crazy. Like, girl, what's up with you?
You don't think that is because this is what they say, opposites attract, right? So you don't think that could like you could like teach her your like because not knowing and not willing to learn are two different things, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So you don't think that can kind of like you might be able to learn about like how she came up, and you might be able to like kind of teach her about your culture, and she might come to like it.
Yeah, you know what?
Because she fucks with you.
You right. And you know what, like you said, opposites do attract.
She liked you for some reason. She seen some of that in you because that's who you are.
So you say opposites attract. She might be trying to get into some other stuff that she don't really know about. It's like it's exotic to her. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a slippery slope too.
Right, because then you start getting like fetishes.
Yeah, are you fetishizing what I got going on, or are you genuinely interested and intrigued by it and want to?
Might be why she was interested in you in the first place.
But you got to genuinely like me as a person too, though. So
I mean, hey, that's why I don't like.
But you got to pick up on that vibe, I guess. So,
right. I don't know how you could tell.
Like you could tell by this. If you turn on what you like, your music, and she's automatically like turning her nose up. Anything you doing.
Oh yeah. Like
if you turn
it off.
Yeah, if you turn on Martin, and she's like what? This is stupid. Like anything that you do, if she ain't receptive to it, then that's something different. Then
she didn't pass the vibe check.
Yeah. But if she don't know and she's receptive to it, like then I don't.
Well, it's kind of hard though. I mean, make it sound like I'm talking about one of the others. I ain't talking about one of the others. I'm talking about one of us.
It could be whoever. It could be whoever.
I think that
I've known people like that too. Like whoever don't really like.
I might be interested to understand like how you grew up to be like that because I think it's so common. Like
especially
I think
if you,
I'm so like I'm black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially if you are the same age that I am. or close
Right.
to it, right?
So how you not know what I'm talking about? Like, what was going on in your house?
Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't know. I don't know. It probably bother me off gate, but then I probably would try to like figure. I think I might. She might be a friend. I'll try to figure her out or something, but I don't know, man. If she's square like that, it's gonna throw me off because it's like certain stuff. I'm like, even with when I say square, it's like I know how I move, right? And I know if you ain't from of the culture like I am, from that same cloth I am, you gonna be thrown off like.
She's gonna question a lot of shit.
Right,
that
you're
you
gonna
do.
be like, what? You gonna do what?
Yeah.
Huh? What? I'm like, huh? And I'm thinking myself, this is normal.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, why are you doing this? And you gonna do what? What? Huh? How you? I'm like, I ain't gonna explain myself to you every time I'm about to do something.
Yeah, that could be a problem. But what if? So you wouldn't be intrigued by like her way of doing things?
I'm saying I would, but it would throw me off if she wasn't already in line with what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to learn, but if you're not of my ilk.
But that's a lot of times. That's what I'm saying. A lot of times that person ain't gonna be of your ilk.
No, because from my experience,
if you're willing to learn,
100% of the time, I only deal with chicks that are of my ilk.
Okay, well that's
100% of the time.
Yeah.
So I ain't ever dealt with nobody that I had to like. I do this because of that, and like no cultural shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like personal stuff, yeah, whatever, but not no cultural shit. Cause I expect.
Oh nah, yeah.
I expect you kind of know.
As far as cultural, yeah, I get that. But it's all I've dealt with people who don't like, women who don't listen to. They not into the same type of shit.
I mean, it ain't even got to deal with the music or the damn shows. It's more. It go deeper than that. It's the cultural stuff to me.
I understand. I do understand that. The cultural is hard to get past sometimes because it's like you're not gonna really get because it's more than surface.
Check this out.
It gets like it's rooted, like it's roots there. So you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So it goes deeper than that. So and you're not gonna understand like a lot of how I move.
Check this out. I was at work. This ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. We get back on topic after this though. But I was at work, and this one of the others was a girl that was working with us.
Oh my god!
And she was on the line. She was doing this. Everybody probably watching this know what this is.
Yeah, we know what that is.
I ain't think nothing of it, of course. Went on about my day at work. One of my coworkers, who was the other, he was like, I think something wrong. Like she didn't work for us. She was a contractor. I think something wrong with her. Like she sitting over there just hitting herself in the head. I looked at him. I said, what? So I ain't really pick up what he was talking. I ain't know what he was talking about. Like she was over there hitting herself in the head. She just hitting herself in the head for like. I'm like, what you mean hitting herself in the head? Like she was doing like this. And I'm like, I was like, oh my God. I said, man, ain't nothing wrong with her, man. I said her head itching. He was like, what? I said, man, her head itching. She probably got a weave on or something. He was like, oh, is that what she was doing? I was like, man, get out my face. So he sitting there really thought something was mentally wrong with this girl because she was her head was itching because he ain't know the move. He ain't know what this was.
So you saying
that's what I mean? You ain't of the culture. You over there doing something else.
So you have to explain that to.
I had to explain that to him. I'm not doing that in no relationship.
Like, so in your shorty, you go to your.
I ain't doing that.
Your sister visiting and she doing that, and you have to explain.
And she said some dumb shit like, "What's wrong with your sister?" A bitch. What? Oh, see, that would piss me off a little bit. I'm sorry, but I digress.
It's not her fault, man. They not, you know what I'm saying? They don't know. But like you said, I get what you're saying. She said you were saying culturally. I wasn't necessarily meaning culturally, but I was just saying in general. But I get it. I do get it.
What's something that you would throw you off?
Would throw me off with a chick, her vibe. She gotta, I don't know, I like feminine, man. You gotta have some like feminine qualities. You kind of gotta do.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
If you're not like feminine and you trying to like be the man, I don't like that, man. I can't rock with you. You too aggressive. You too. You just like. You masculine with the language you use.
Your mannerisms.
Yeah, I can't rock with
like
that.
How you think. Like this shit is all encompassing when it comes to being feminine.
I don't like that, man. So
that's a good one. Because I think that most men, I don't know about every man. I know me, I know I want a chick that's feminine. I don't want no chick that want to do everything I do. I don't want her to be like one of the boys. I want you to be a feminine woman. If I want to be around the niggas, I go hang with the niggas.
Exactly.
I don't want you to be one of the niggas.
A little bit of that is all right, but when you
just once in a while,
when you just trying to like you just too over the top, and it's just like man, like we ain't homies. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put this meat inside you. We can't. I ain't trying to sword fight.
Yeah.
With you on your strap on, that's weird.
Trying to give me directives.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
To?
We ain't doing that, man. So, yeah, that's probably one of the main things, man. I like you to have, like, we can kick it, joke, but don't be on that.
Don't be trying to be like me.
Yeah.
You know what it is, though? I think that being feminine actually from women gets a bad rap.
I don't understand that, man, because I don't understand. I know what you're talking about, but I don't really understand that because it's two sides of a coin. You need both to really make things work.
Yeah,
you need both.
And it's like you look down on that, but like you know what it is?
They could toss around
when
that.
You listen to women talk about other women like that, they talk down on that. But the men uphold it. So like what holds more weight for you to either be feminine or try to be I don't even know what's the other word for that. Try to be more masculine, like to be like the man. You know what I'm saying? But the man telling you like he don't really need that. He wants you to be, whatever. But women telling you weak for not being like the other way.
You're not weak. It's not weak. And I understand this society that we live in. It made it seem like it's a weakness, but it's not a weakness. It's a strength because a masculine man needs the opposite. It's the law of what we was talking about off camera. The law of polarity. Law of polarity, man. Everything has its opposite. And
I learned today.
You needed to operate. Everything has its opposite and it's equal. You need it to operate. So when you got two of the same thing, that ain't gonna work. A battery runs off a negative and a positive charge, right? You can't have two positive. That battery ain't gonna run. You need the equal and the opposite. That's what femininity is so important, as well as masculinity. They toss around the toxic masculinity, but it's really just a toxic masculinity is just a man being a man most of the time. And you need that, and as well as you need the feminine. And I don't know why they we're living in Babylon and they trying to like flip everything on its head, and I get it. But y'all got to stop falling for that trap, man.
It is. That's a damn that's an okie doke. But you think about it, because y'all these got chicks that don't subscribe to that. They meet mad dudes. But the one thing about it, them chicks that are really about that feminine life,
they
gonna keep they dude.
They got a man. Guarantee you they got a man.
Y'all that sitting in that group chat. Man, you know what it is? Like, you know women will be in group chat and be dogging chicks that be treating they dude good. That's crazy, right?
I wouldn't know, but I could imagine that happens. I'm sure it happens. But
they like, girl, you did what? You be doing what for him? I can't believe it. You did what? He should be doing it for you.
But you told him to negate what?
Like, bitch, you single.
Yeah.
You don't tell somebody with a man what you shut up.
You totally negate what the masculine man does for the feminine woman. You know what I'm saying? You can't negate that. It works hand in hand. It works hand in hand.
And it be the same
It works hand in hand.
Ain't gonna have no dude.
And the others, you don't see the others doing that a lot of the times with their men in their society.
They don't.
They don't do that.
They be falling in line. And I don't even know why. I mean, falling in line sound bad. It ain't even falling in line. It's just playing your position.
It's the law. It's like, it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like one is better than the other. That's not what we are saying.
No, that ain't it at all.
Both are needed. You know what I'm saying? Both are needed. It's like I said, the law of polarity is both are needed.
You know what? Y'all chicks that want to be real masculine, do y'all thing, man. Keep doing that shit. Because y'all going to find a dude that will deal with it.
Nah, but he's going to, you know what's going to happen? You're going to be the masculine. He's going to be the feminine.
Right, but that's what they're asking for.
But that's going to turn them off.
But that's what they asking for.
Because it can't be two of the, you know what I'm saying?
It can't be, because there ain't no masculine dude going to be dealing with no chick that's trying to be just like him. Like, what's the point?
Yeah. So he had, in turn, if you super masculine, that man is going to have to fall to the feminine wayside. And it ain't going to work. You're going to get disgusted by that man eventually.
You ain't even going to respect him.
I had, my shorty told me the other day, like, she said, yo, the reason why it didn't work out between her and the last dude was because he would do whatever. He was man. He would do whatever.
Being too nice.
Yeah, he would
fall in line, nigga.
He would fall in line. That was like he was being submissive to her. She ain't like that. So you're gonna get disgusted. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you by that. Respect them.
It's the yin and the yang, man. And it ain't saying that the man is like, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't got nothing to do with it.
We ruling over you or nothing. It's just, that's how it works, man. It's the yin and the yang. It's the positive and the negative. And the negative doesn't mean negative in the sense of how we use it in society. Negative is just the opposite of the positive. Both are needed to create something, to create electricity. Negative and the positive. You need both of them. So negative ain't negative in a negative connotation how we use the word. You need both.
I think that's the main thing, though. If women would stop trying to make it so like it's a bad thing for you to treat your guy a certain type of way or do things for your guy, I think that probably would help this whole situation.
Yeah, as long as and it's going to be reciprocated in a way, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't going to be reciprocated in the same way that you do it. It's going to be reciprocated in a masculine way. From a real man. So don't expect it to be reciprocated in a feminine way. And I think that's what a lot of people be looking for. Nah, it's just a different type of energy when you're dealing with a man. As opposed, like, just as a different type of energy when a man deals with a feminine woman. It's a different type of energy. The woman nurtures, receives. You know what I'm saying? The man provides, protects, and gives. That's the energy. That's the yin and the yang, man. And
man, look, I know we trying to change subjects right quick.
Yeah.
But one thing about what you just said man, protect, provide, and gives, right? You know what's something that bothered me? Say, for instance, you try to, like, give your girl a gift. And then she'll be like, oh, thank you, but I could have got this myself.
Like, you should. Why would you say it? You shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that.
It ain't even like.
Even if you feel that, you shouldn't say it.
It's not like It's not like, oh, I could have got this. Like, it ain't like she was demeaning it. It was like, oh, thank you. But you didn't have to do that. I could have bought this for myself.
But what does that mean? You shouldn't say that, though. You shouldn't even say
right.
that.
You could have just said thank you and went about your day.
Yeah.
That bothers me. And then sometimes be like, oh, say for instance, it's like the chick says she about to go, I don't know, somewhere like get her hair and nails done. And I'd be like, oh, let me go ahead and shoot you some money, go ahead and get that done for you, right? Oh no, I don't need it, I'm good. I'd be like, it ain't even the fact that.
Wait, that bothers you?
No, it's because, okay, check this out. Sometimes, you know, if you heard of the saying, let a man be a man, I know you heard it before, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if she says she don't need
sometimes you want to be the one that did something for your chick. You don't necessarily, it ain't the fact that she can't do it for herself. It's the fact that you did it for her. You know what I'm saying?
I get it, but if she say, okay, she cool, you offer.
I mean, that's cool. Whatever. At the end of the day, whatever. I say money.
If she pick up, but yeah, I get it. What if she picks her spots when she does it, though? Like, what? Like, she picking the spots. And she ain't saying that every time.
Because they get to the point where you feel like, well, if you can do everything yourself, then do it. Just stop offering.
I know what I'm saying, though. She's doing it. She ain't doing it every time. She's like, okay, this time, yeah, let me hold something.
That would be cool.
But next time, she like, nah.
No, that mean you asking.
Nah, next time.
No, that mean you asking.
No, I'm saying you offered, though.
I mean, what if I offered?
She be like, yeah. But then next time, she be like, you did it for me last time. I got it. You know what I'm saying?
But then it's like, once you don't get that appreciation, like you trying to do stuff, it's like you just fall back all the way. Like, well, do your thing then. Do it.
I get what you're saying. So it's I get what you're saying.
It's just the fact that, let a man be a man sometimes.
I get what you're saying. I do. I understand what you're saying. Let a man like do his thing. I think a lot of women, that goes back to that is in line with what we're talking about. Some women don't. They just like, man,
they too busy trying to be the man.
I don't need a nigga for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, okay.
Like, if you don't need a man for nothing, what the fuck you fucking with me for? What you need me for?
But then talk shit about me when...
Go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Because I'm definitely going to let you be a woman. And there you have it, man. Don't counsel us, man. We was talking some real shit. Just listen to what we...
That crazy.
Yeah, just listen to what we were saying, man. I know, don't get triggered.
Might be some triggering.
Before you get triggered.
Yeah, it's maybe a little triggering.
Make sure you got the clip in.
Watch the whole thing. Get some context with that.
Make sure the shit loaded. Get some context. Because we ain't really saying nothing wrong, man. But yeah, man, so... It's all about the vibe, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? The... feminine and masculine vibe, just a vibe, period. That's what's gonna be the difference in your life. What you say?
I mean, whatever, whatever works for you, works for you.
True.
But it's like, it's always some things that you got to deal with on first encounters, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So like, we just talked about what your counterpart might need
for them to be your counterpart.
Right. So if we transition that into what are some things about you getting into a new career or a new job that would turn you off or, give you bad vibes?
Let's say if I wanted to get another job. I go in. I'm interviewing. You saying after I get the job?
You know what? I mean, it could be during the interview process. You be like, I ain't even gonna do that. Or it could be after you've been working there for like maybe a week or two. It could be like a month. You be like, I started to see some stuff. You could always be, you go in there new. You go into the job
green,
and it's gonna be like, you real green, so you don't know what's going on.
Right.
And you start to pick up on like how everything move, how everything operate, who in control, who doing this, who doing that. And they be like, I see some things that I'm not really kosher with.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work for me.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna be able to do
It's usually when it's like that, man. It's usually like the people. You know what I'm saying? And it could be a byproduct of the system that they have in place, because the system allows the people
to operate
how they do. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've seen it. You know what I'm saying? That system at such and such is fucked up. Such and such. That y'all whole system is fucked up, and it's working now, but. And that's why I did what I did with that system. But anyway, it's usually the system, and then the people take advantage of the system because for whatever reason they might be sycophants and they might be like brown nosing and kissing ass or whatever, and they doing what they think they need to do
to move up, right?
To move up. And then so they like trying to exercise power that they don't really have. But when you green, you don't know they don't have the power that they think they have, right?
They try to get you, when you get in the door, they try to get you in line.
Yeah.
You might, I'm this or that. Really, you ain't really nobody for real.
Bro, you got the same job I got. So what the fuck you talking about? You just got a title, and that title don't mean a damn
don't mean the
thing. You might just make more because you got seniority, right? And that's a lot of times what it is. It's the people. It's really the people, man. You dealing with certain individuals who they eat, shit, and breathe only that particular job, and so they come in there with a hard on, ready to. And for me, it ain't that serious. It's like, bro, I'm coming to do whatever the job title say I need to do and get my paycheck. So it ain't that serious. But they come in there and they gung ho and they ready to like the manager show up. They gonna tap dance. God. They gonna do the moonwalk around the manager.
Oh God, that's so annoying.
They gonna lick his taint or her taint. They gonna do whatever they gotta do.
Yo, that's so annoying. Like, chill out, man. Chill out. But they ain't gotta do all that.
But I'm saying they do that, but they kind of expect you to do that.
No, don't expect me to do nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
you do your thing. Do whatever the hell you want to do. Don't expect me to do anything.
But my job. That's the only thing. That's all you need to expect.
I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not advocating people to not do their job. Please do. If you're gonna sign up to do the job, do it. Do it to the best of your ability. But I'm not about to start jumping through hoops just because for nobody. I mean, why? If I'm in the scope of me doing my job, I'm not doing nothing extra outside of that.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I mean, I'm gonna do the best I can, but
I don't never try to lack on doing my job.
Yeah, I do the best I can to a certain point. Now, when I'm doing the best I can and I look around, and I'm gonna scope the spot out and I'm like, when in Rome, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like, all right, I done scoped it out.
I think that's where the issue come in at.
Yeah, y'all just licking ass.
You know what gets me?
And y'all making the same amount of money I'm making? All right.
Or less.
Watch this.
Or less.
Oh, I'm making less, yeah.
No, I'm talking about, or they making less. Now that gets on my nerves.
Wait a minute. We say it again.
All right, so check this out.
So they making less than you, but they doing what?
They being extra.
That's because they trying to make more than you, nigga.
No, but it don't work like that.
I know, but
it don't work like that. So say for instance, all right, check this out. Been at this job for a while, you got everything figured out. You run your job optimally. How you run it? doing the least amount of work you can and getting the optimal results you can.
That's efficiency.
Efficient. You're very efficient at your job. You know the ins and outs of this job.
Work smarter.
You've been doing this thing, right? Mm-hmm. Get somebody in new, green. Start telling you. Not even telling you. Start out as a suggestion of what you should be doing.
Yeah, don't even suggest nothing to me.
Nah, it's a suggestion at first. Then after they feel like they start to get they grasping things, then they start telling you how things should be going, right?
Yeah.
Like, and they don't even they still green. They don't even make as much as you do. They ain't been there as long as you.
They ain't been there nowhere near as long.
Don't have no title. They're nobody.
Just came in and they still on your probation period.
They feel like they see things how things should be different because there are new eyes on it. We got new eyes on it.
I understand the new eyes.
Yeah, they got new eyes, so things should be a little different. Like the way y'all doing it, it could be better.
I understand the new eyes.
You've been here for a while. I know you've been doing your thing. You do a pretty good job, but you could be better. You talking about something that grinds my gears?
Chaps your ass.
Boy, that really bothers me, man. But do not come tell me don't tell me nothing.
First of all, I'm not the one you should be talking to.
Exactly.
You should tell by my disposition.
Why don't people pick up on that?
My demeanor.
Why don't people pick up on that?
I told you before, the vibe. A lot of people don't pick up on the vibe.
They don't pass the vibe check.
They don't pick up on the vibe because they don't know they're not self-aware. They got to spend time with themselves. It's time alone in the silence to pick up on their own vibe. They don't know their own vibe. So when you over there and you chilling, they still gonna try to come to you and talk to you. I'm like, nigga, though, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
This should be like this and like this and like that. And then I tell you, I don't care.
Yeah,
verbatim.
Bro, I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care if this line is up or down or not running or whatever it's doing. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck. Like, do I still get paid? All right, I don't care.
Look, I get paid by the hour, not by performance.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my best, but if it's up or down, if it runs optimally for you or not, I don't give a fuck. Get out my face. I don't care.
This
isn't my life.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't my life, bro.
My gears,
because you know why I say that? Because the company don't give a fuck about you.
They do not give a damn. Had people then called in on their day off and asked how they stuff running.
Yo, they crazy. That's weird.
How is it performing?
They coughing on the phone and shit.
You calling me?
No, they on vacation.
You call me? I'm not even answering your phone call. Don't call me. You better call somebody else with that.
Bro, I don't care.
Anyway, get a little personal.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
But that's the thing. It's the people, man. But if you want to dive deeper, it's really the system, because the system allows them to act the way they act and, empowers them because this is your company. You own it. Y'all fall for that stupid ass shit. You don't own none of that shit.
Well, no, you don't.
Dumbass.
You can't take it home.
You're an owner in the company. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, look. All right, so this is all previous jobs I've had. Do you think do it throw you off a little bit when people treat their matter of fact, the company as a whole, like when you getting on, right? They tell you like you gonna be doing this. Like you might be working the drive-through, matter of fact, drive-through at McDonald's. Mm-hmm. They start telling you how important this job is and how you gonna be doing this, and that, your responsibilities for doing that. That throws me off a little bit because I don't really like when your job. It's not that deep.
Nah, okay, I don't mind that because they feel like it motivates people. It's a difference, but here's where it bothers me. It's when you say it but you don't show the appreciation for the performance. So if I'm going out there busting my ass and you never show any appreciation or don't act like you don't care until something goes wrong, then that's the problem, man. And that's why I have a problem with a lot of these jobs. They like you can come in and bust your ass and they'll tell you, yeah, you're important. But they don't never show you that you're important because they ain't trying to pay you. They ain't trying to give you any type of incentive. But as soon as you do something wrong, they in your ass. Oh, you know this now. Yeah, you know this now. I wasn't there at work. I called out, but you noticed. You noticed my absence. Now you want to get on me because I had to call out.
Check this out.
Fuck out of here, man.
That's something that you wouldn't know until you experience it.
Yeah, definitely.
Most of the places that you go to work on that same logic. Is that as long as you fall in line, doing what you're supposed to do, everything cool. But as soon as you fall back off of it,
it's a problem. Or if you just make a mistake,
problem.
You can make one mistake.
Make one mistake and it's ready to get you out of there.
It's a problem.
Get you out of here. You've been working.
Oh, I'm not an owner anymore? I thought I was an owner.
You've been working there years.
I thought I could do whatever I want to do because I own it. Oh, I don't own it. Ah, damn.
Y'all told me I own it though, right?
I did. I thought I owned it because I'm dumb as fuck.
You could been working there mad years. You know how many millions of dollars you probably made them years you worked there?
Man, you made them a super...
Mess up one time, they ready to get rid of you.
Ready to get rid of you because you don't fall in line because you ain't kissing no such and such's ass because he or she thinks they really believe in the mantra or what is that? The mission statement. They believe in the mission statement.
Man, they really they got investment in that.
Yeah. So when they come in, they're a new manager and you ain't really kissing their ass like they think you should be. They put some stuff on you and ready to get you up out of there, bro. I done seen it. But hey, man, you gotta experience it sometimes, man, to even know what you're going into. And once you experience it, it's just your choice of whether you want to keep dealing with it because I think it's heavy across the board wherever you go.
Yeah, but I think
if you're
once
working
you get some experience, though, you know what you can tolerate.
Yeah, that's what it's
a
about.
Toleration.
That's what it's about.
But then you also within your whatever you at, whatever you doing, you figure out how to get through it. So you figure out ways to circumvent the bullshit. If that makes sense.
To the best of your ability.
To the best of your ability. You do what you can to like get around all that extra.
Yeah. You can
I'm gonna get through this day.
I can tolerate it.
Right, because I know where my tolerance is at.
Yeah.
And I can get through this day as long as I keep it down here.
Mm-hmm. I don't interact with such and such.
Right. I know I'm not dealing with this person today.
I stay in this pocket right here.
Right. If I don't do this, and I know I don't have to deal with that over there, so I'm gonna stay right here.
I'm gonna be good.
But that's all come with experience though. Like
stay in this pocket, I'm gonna stack this amount of money. And once I stack this amount of money, I'm gonna tell them to kiss the black side of my ass. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like whatever you right. It's a tolerance. I get it. We all got our thresholds on what we willing to deal with, not deal with, and then you just gotta experience it, man. You gotta go through it, and some people just gonna keep dealing with the shit, and some people gonna say, "Fuck this, man." But it's always variables that go along with those.
Yeah, of course it is, because you get to be like us. You start making grown decisions.
Yeah.
And your decisions affect other people.
Exactly. So it's up to you. It's all about the vibe, man. Anyway, this has been another episode, man, of the Legend Has It podcast. This is Raul and this artwork, and we, man, run it back, man. Listen to it again. Drop some gems, man. I hope y'all picking up what we putting down.
No, we definitely dropped some knowledge on that one.
Read a book. We about to be out of here, man, because it's getting late. We appreciate y'all for sticking with us, listening to us, and tolerating us. It's all about tolerance and the vibe.
And check out legendaryvisionaries.com. You can get all our podcasts there. You get our merch there.
Yeah, the merch. Get some merch. You can watch our podcast, like he said, and you can just you can interact with us, man.
Yeah, shoot us an email or comment. We'll get back to you eventually.
We out.